Hey gamers, and welcome back for more of Injustice versus Yahoo! And today we're now going to pick another category. This time, this category we're going to talk about the death of Superman. That's right, the death of a Superman, the Man of Steel. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna play as Doomsday to try to beat the crap out of Superman. So yeah. Da-da-da-da! Superman saves the day once again back to Metropolis. Oh, so here we go. Okay. Happen to know, okay, I don't know why they tried to kill off Superman. So basically, I don't know, the DC or the editors thought this may be a good idea. There's of some sort. FYI, I don't know any of Doomsday's moves, so I'm just gonna wing it, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm just gonna wing it. Oh, okay, here we go. Woohoo! Wow, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, the containment suit. This was before. Okay, the containment suit. This was before, not as in, before all the bones or something that's sticking out of his body. Of course, he came down to Earth. If you watch the movie of Superman Doomsday, I'm not saying it's, almost an exact replica of the comics. Well, not close to it, but almost, if you know what I mean. So, very close, if you know what I mean. It's grave digging! Yes, this is an ultimate move, grave digger! Not the monster truck, of course, if you know what I mean. And so, okay, the only way if they want to make a lot more money, so why don't we kill off Superman? Let's sell comics. So they decided to sell comics, a bunch of, if you know what I mean. So, all of a sudden, I'm guessing it was nighttime. Well, actually, yeah. Superman having a date with Lois Lane back at the Fortress of Solitude, and Lois Lane wants to know who Superman's secret identity really is. Superman in his tone of voice says, "I'm Kal-El." But Lois says, "Really? You're Kal-El, but you don't have a real name on Earth or something?" And Superman just says, "Oh no, what am I supposed to say?" And then later he says, "You are actually Clark Kent? How could you not tell me if you're Clark or not?" I said, "I'm sorry, but I usually don't want to give my secret away to anybody, or else I'm going to endanger you. What do you want me to say? I'm an alien from another planet and my real name is Clark Kent? No way. This is not what I wanted." And so anyways, and now you get to see the fight with, Superman of some sort. So it was nighttime, and then trying to fight Lois, I don't know how the book came up with this or some sort. And so, okay, I'm just going to go following with what the book or the comic book says or the movie. He fought, Doomsday and Superman fought each other. He's still in the containment suit, and all of a sudden, Doomsday lost or some sort. Yeah, so he was in lockdown or something like that. But then, because of that frustration of losing, he went completely, I don't know, nuts or some sort. And then in this containment suit, there is absolutely no positively way he will not lose to Superman again. So this time, I'm not a monster, okay? I'm in a containment suit. Get the point. So the thing is, oh! Oh! Ah!
Quit while you can.
I'm not gonna quit while I can. And so, you know, anyways, they have an epic battle. Fighting against punching one-on-one. Heat vision. Superman shoots heat vision. Super breath. Anything he has from what he knows. Ah! Yeah, laugh it up, fuzzball. Ah! No, I had enough! And so, you know, anyways, the thing is, with his last dying breath, he tried to do the ultimate and the only thing to save. I mean, nobody knows. I mean, where are the other heroes? I mean, because Superman was in trouble. I mean, that's what the comic book said. And anyway, by the time they tried to reach Superman, it was too late. I mean, he gave out his last dying breath and his final last words, and he says, "Lois, I'm sorry," or some sort. And then and then he gave his last breath and died on Lois's arms. And Lois says, "No! No! You don't leave me!" And that is how they began with the death of Superman. So, yeah. It's just such a sad way of story. And not to mention about the death of Superman from one of the episodes. I mean, it showed on one show called the different kind of super fans of the Galactic Superpowers team. Or I think I can't remember exactly the name. Okay, I mean, of course, it says about the death of Superman. I'll give you that. I mean, wearing armbands that shows Superman's logo and all that in some sort. I mean. I mean, yeah, it's just, I mean, they sell so bunch of comics out of this. I mean, it became so popular, it can go on like non-stop forever. And now let's talk about Cyborg Superman. This is where he comes in. Not funny, Pinky. And so, anyways, you know, Superman, of course, everybody thinks Superman's back, yay! But only this time he looks like the Terminator out of one, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this time it's not. It's like only part of his cybernetics of his body are kind of half or something. And you know, it says, wait a minute, that's wow, my husband came back to life. He's came back to save the world once again. I'm so glad he came back all of a sudden. I will never lose the sight of my husband ever again, or some sort. And you know, when Cyborg Superman tried to come back to his senses, of course, he doesn't remember very much, but because he has amnesia, so yeah, he has amnesia of some sort. And not to mention the other superheroes of, you know, the other lookalikes of Superman, like the Eradicator. There's of course, you know, the Eradicator. There's Connor, which is Superboy, and not Man of Steel. I was about to say that, but it's Steel. That's right, Steel, which is, his name is John Henry Irons. I mean, he looked up to Superman because he was actually the genius of nanotech technology. I mean, of course, he's because, you know, he looked up to Superman like he's like actually one of his best friends, because since Superman is gone, he can no longer be able to looked up as another hero, but decided since he is gone, I mean, he'll do his best the way he could to prevent evil falling into the wrong hands of nanotechnology from what he created. I mean, you know, John Henry Irons is Steel. I mean, it kind of like looks like the Iron Man knockoff, only except a little different. I mean, almost like the steel is strong enough, like lightweight, along with the upper body and lower legs of the armor, almost so similar to Iron Man's different suit, if you know what I mean. Oh, and you know, and this comic book is talks about the revenge, all the vengeance, or the something to do about the Superman. It's one of the most violent comic books in history of from the DC universe. I mean, never thought expected. Help me! Oh, Gravedigger! And you know, I mean, he tried to do the truth and justice in the American way. I mean, except, you know, he finds it hard. He kind of finds it very hard to swallow and difficult to make the. Ooh, got you leaning. No way. Ooh. Okay. Of course, he had a fight with Doomsday, Cyborg Superman, and you noticed the thing is, of course, Cyborg Superman beat the crap out of Doomsday. I mean, he wanted a rematch so bad. Well, Doomsday, I mean, because I mean, look at this guy. I mean, no matter how many times he's gonna win. Oh, got you. No matter how many times he had to win, he's going to end up losing. And so, Cyborg Superman, what he did is he takes him to space, ties him on an asteroid from an asteroid belt, and then away from the sun, because he cannot regenerate the sun's powers, and eventually he is gone, disappeared, snap, and you know what happens next, because and then he decided to stop all crime, and then he teams up with I don't know, he teams up with Brainiac or some other villain, and then because he's gone completely pollo loco. I mean, this Superman is gone a little bit crazy. More than that, he's insane. What's going on here? Teams up with the Yellow Lantern or Red Lantern Corps and befriends them, and all of a sudden destroying Mogo's home, Mogo, which is the home of the Green Lantern world of some sort. I mean, this is just wow. I mean, you can't do this. Don't do that. Oh yeah, forgot Red Sun. Oh my goodness. And yeah. Oh my goodness. So anyways, I mean, it was been years, a lot of years. I mean, Cyborg Superman killed people. I mean, the Eradicator, I mean, he even killed people too back then, but he kind of wanted to change his ways all of a sudden, and all of that. I mean, sure, I mean, the Eradicator, he kind of looks like the Cyclops knockoff with the glasses on. Instead of shooting eye beams come from his eyes, he shoot heat vision that's coming out of his hands. You know, like, you know, it's kind of like it's different, like Ki energy. I mean, you find it similar to Dragon Ball Z or some sort. I mean, this is, really? I think I'm looking at this way. Then, as years gone by, another Superman, I mean, in a white suit or white suit or some sort. I mean, it has the S symbol, and he doesn't remember who he is. Of course. And he has no memory. He has amnesia as well, just like Cyborg Superman, of course. And you know, of course, I mean, Green Lantern, I'm guessing he had this kind of... his hair looks like Reed Richards, you know, Mr. Fantastic. Woohoo, I mean... You don't like it, fine. I don't like it this way. Okay, I'm not enjoying this. Jeez, get off me, man. I'm not vermin.
Just doing my job.
Okay. Block this. Yeah! Have hammer, buses, and planes. So Hal Jordan, kind of looks like Reed Richards, or not to mention, or like the, Adam, of course. Woohoo! Got you leaning. He says, "Hey Clark, it's good to see you again. What happened?" He says, "I don't know. I kind of can't remember what's going on here. Well, since you're back, I'll try to send you to Earth. This new Superman, he thinks he's just kind of like, he's going to destroy everybody that he's ever fought for. Really? Oh, wow. There's no way I'm going to let this guy try to ruin Earth and let his own regime take over, let his regime to do what is right. Really? Oh, got you. Oh my goodness. Oh, all right. So, anyways, the only way to stop Superman is to, teaming up. All the Supermen who I don't know, mostly killed except Superboy. Well, he was killed by Superboy Prime back then, but finding a way to team up to stop Cyborg Superman in his tracks. I'm not gonna quit while I can. Oh, that burns off my foot. Yeah! Block this. Haha, loser. Game, set, and match. I win. So, all the history in this kind of way.
Once a Green Lantern, always a Green Lantern.
I'm pretty sure Lex Luthor had to find a way of some sort to get rid of Cyborg Superman. He had any kind of respect. He might have shown up at Superman's funeral, but who knows? I really like Lex Luthor as the gentler kind of, from the insurgency. He is the kindler guy. Who never gives up or whatsoever. Let's see. Oh, the Batcave. And, they tried their best. Eradicator and the other Superman in the white suit, and not to mention Steel, who was John Henry Irons, tried to stop him at all costs. And, they fought their best. All of them fought their best. And somehow. They'll know my place if you let me do my commentary. Made you look.
When will they ever look?
Well, they can learn about the death of Superman and try to find a way to stop this madness. So Superman. Okay, so these two Superman, the one Superman in the white suit and the Eradicator, fought their best against, you know, Cyborg Superman. And ooh. And the only thing is, I mean, they were kind of beat up and battered so well, and it's just unbelievable, really. I mean, I win in the suit. So sorry.
Call a meeting of the board. Project Source. And arrange pickup of the suit.
Of course you need a range to pick up the suit. Select a new fighter. So the only way, so you know, Superman carried this. Cyborg Superman carried this this gun or blaster in his right hand, not his left. I'm sure it's his. I'm sure it's his right hand, not his left. And then he fires the blaster. He fires the blaster right in front of the Superman, the one in the white suit, and Eradicator got in front of the blast shot. Fortunately, because he became, you know, instead of letting one superhero fall, he sacrificed his own life to save the other Superman in the white suit. And for that, all of a sudden, something's happening goes on. All the powers from the Eradicator are transferred into the other Superman from the white suit, and guess who's back? Those two Supermen who fought against Cyborg Superman is back. The real Superman. I mean, the Superman in the white suit looks like he had Fabio hair. I have Fabio hair, and look at my shampoo, and I do shampoo shots. So good. I am Fabio hair Superman. Fabio Superman. Yeah. Woohoo. Ooh, block escape. Block this. Live while you can, Lucerville. Ugh. Oh, you should never block my attack. So here is... Okay, so real Superman going up against Cyborg Superman once and for all, even though they were kind of evenly matched, yet somehow Cyborg Superman was still somewhat powerful. Ah!
This will enlighten you.
I will have order, huh? Why didn't you say I will crush you like the others? Because, you know, that line when he said about... I see one of the videos, you know, from K-Wing's Let's Plays when he... You know, when Luke and Amber played with, you know, they as Cyborg Superman. And not to mention... Lex Luthor, and one of them said, I will crush you like the others. That was a tagline from Superman Doomsday, or one of the comics. This means he declares himself as the real Superman and getting rid of all the pretenders of what or some sort. He tried to kill the Eradicator, he tried to kill Steel, he tried to kill Superboy, he tried to kill Fabio Superman, he tried to kill those guys in any sort of way because he thinks he can handle, he thinks they are real they think they're Superman who's better than the one who just died. Not so. And what I told you about when real Superman came back, of course, you know what I mean. Of course I'm and, you know, the only thing is, I won't quit while I can, okay? I get the point. Whoa! Okay. Ah! Block this. Oh! Got you leaning. Block this, Pinky. Ugh. Okay, so real Superman punched a hole on Cyborg Superman, and you know, this how it happens. He does the infinity, you know, super punch right through Cyborg Superman right in the middle of the abs of the stomach. And Cyborg Superman says, this isn't going to stop me. And Superman had thought of a plan and says, well, if it won't stop you, I'm going to do what Flash taught me. So he vibrated his hand a little bit and he goes, and then all of a sudden, all the pieces of everything what you saw exploded. I mean, all the pieces, everything explode like completely. All the cybernetic materials, everything gone. All gone completely. I mean, vanished without a trace. And that is the end of Cyborg Superman from the being that he ever was. I mean, he is never gonna come back. That anyway, I don't know how that Cyborg Superman came back. And then I never thought the powers are limited to real Superman with Fabio hair. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, no way. I mean, this is out of control. So, whoever heard of Superman? I mean, he's split into two beings all of a sudden. It's red dude and blue. It's red dude and blue Smurfy guy. I mean, I'm supposed to be happening to be called with one of the Smurfs. I mean, no way. I mean, seriously. I mean, we don't know how this story's gonna end. I mean, this is ridiculous. No way. This is just. I mean, no way. This story's never gonna get us nowhere. I mean, no. Oh, wow. I mean, the Superman comics about, you know, the death of Superman was really good. I mean, how he came back and fought against Cyborg, it's pretty good. End the story. Don't split the two beings all over, because you're gonna have, like, red and blue electricity? Really? That's not right. It doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is so this is just like getting us nowhere. I like the death of Superman. They sell comics so huge and all. I mean, it is like legendary. Wow. I don't like it. Fine. Get off me! Got you! And that is how you end the match. And for that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are done. Thank you so much for watching for this Death of Superman series comment. In the comment section, tell us about what you think of any favorite Superman comic you like to have. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later soon for more categories. So anyways, Godspeed, play safe, and shalom.